A little over a year ago, the journal Scientific American asked 6 climate scientists, who were also parents, how they talk to their kids about the world they will be inheriting. Surprisingly, none of those scientists were fatalistic.
Instead, they offered words of encouragement, saying despite the challenges ahead, Earth will still be a beautiful place where people and nature can thrive. Which is why the Gulf of Maine Research Institute in Portland is working to empower the young people of today to become the scientists of tomorrow. Here's News Center Maine's Dana Osgood.
For more than 100 years now, the climate has been changing. And environmental experts say if we don't change, it will only get worse. And it will be up to the next generation to embrace change to protect the planet. For the last few years, the Gulf of Maine Research Institute in Portland has focused on empowering the next generation of scientists.
One of the things that we think about is connecting students across the region with the science that's happening here.
The goal of the program? To educate middle school age children about the impacts of climate change.
I'm on the education team.
GMRI's Maggie Harvey used to teach 7th grade ecology and understands the importance of science for that age group.
We see middle school as a time where youth are really developing their identity as I'm a scientist or not a scientist. And so we see this as a really high impact time.
Program organizers work closely with local schools to provide materials and a curriculum to teachers.
And so they contribute their observations here.
They take the information the kids collect to use in real-life situations, like measuring high tides or assessing the health of ash trees.
We know that students need science that's locally relevant, right? That they can, that connects to their daily lives in their own communities.
The Gulf of Maine Research Institute monitors many climate projects around the state. One example where the kids really play an important role is monitoring coastal flooding. Sensors record the height of the tides in locations around Maine. The kids taking part in this program try to give context to the numbers. They submit photos of the shoreline to the GMRI website and analyze the effect the high water is having on their own coastal environments.
Here we're getting information about the height of the water as well as observations for what that looks like in that community.
Supporters say getting kids involved in their own communities is a great way to introduce climate and the impacts of climate change to them, with the hope they'll be aware of their own impact on the planet. From the Gulf of Maine Research Institute in Portland, I'm meteorologist Dana Osgood, News Center, Maine.